What's up guys, sharkeatyellow here again. As you guys can see here, I have my updated Ojama Deck list profile. This is highly anticipated and you guys never shut the fuck up. So you guys always want to see updated Ojama Deck list profiles, which, it was due for one. Last time I updated the other one was about 4 or 5 months ago. Really don't remember, but this is my updated profile. I have been playtesting this. It's actually, to tell you the truth, it's the best Ojama deck that I ever built. Really, because it actually works out really well. I always wanted to play, a bunch of other cards like DD Warrior Lady and Shining Angel, and it did work out. It's just that it just didn't work out. The synergy wise, it didn't work out with the deck. You would draw into a card and it wouldn't work. You would do this, it wouldn't work. So I believe I found the best build for the Ojama deck, the best one to be competitive, and it actually works really freaking well. And I realized that you do need traps and Ojamas. Of course, most people wanted just the turbo version, just to go into the OTKs, with red and all your Ojamas with Delta Hurricane, then overlay for this, and then just summon another Ojama and just screw your opponent, OTK them. But I believe that, like I said, it's the worst version of Ojamas, and if you're going to do that, then just, don't play traps at all. So anyway, guys, I'm going to do the deck list profile. I'm going to explain each and every card, and with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started. We have 3 Ojama blues, 1 Ojama red, 2 greens, 2 blacks, and 2 yellows. That's the Ojama lineup you need. This is the standard. Don't play any more than this. I see people play 2 reds. I think that's just horrible. Don't do that, for real. You don't need more than 2 reds. Trust me. Next is 2 Ojama Synchrons. Junk Synchrons. You should just put Ojama Blue's face on there, because he's pretty much an Ojama card for me. 2 Junk Synchrons, 1 Sangan, 2 Tour Guides, 2 Trigodias, 1 Blackluster Soldier. Now for the spells, we have 2 Power Dualies, 3 One Day of Peace, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Darkhold, 2 MSTs, 3 Ojama Country, 1 Delta Hurricane, and 1 Ojama Magic. So now we go to the trap cards. So we have 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning, 2 Compulsory Activation Device, 2 Phoenix Chain, and last but not least 1 Starlight Road. Now to the extra deck, we have 2 Daigusto Phoenix, 2 Gachi Kentetsus, 1 Dark Mist, 2 Wind Up Zenmaines, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, and 1 of the new Ancient Fairy Dragon, which, if you guys haven't heard of this is the dark version of Ancient Fairy Dragon, which I will explain after this. So next is 1 Black Rose Dragon, Outrageous Catastor, 2 Fitzgerald, Mistworm, and last but not least, a Stardust Dragon. So how does the deck work? The deck works by controlling your opponent. These guys are floaters, even though they don't have the effects to float. They're floaters when you have Ojama Country on the field. The main purpose of this deck is just to control the field. Like I said, switch the attack and defense of your opponent and just beat them down. You just control what your opponent plays and controls what your opponent attacks with, and that's what this deck is really good, at. The only problem with the deck is that once they screw over Ojama Country, you're kind of screwed. Once they get rid of all your Ojama Countries, you're kind of screwed. But other than that, as long as you can keep your Ojama Countries on the field, protect them, you'll always compete with your opponent. And also, another way you can lose with this deck is not getting your blues or not getting your searches off, not getting your engine off, because this deck relies on searching and milling the hell. I mean, not milling, but thinning out your deck from hell. That's why you run cards like Ojama Magic, so you can get these guys out of your deck, because you don't want to draw into them late game. You want them in your hand, so you can use them as fodder for your Ojama Country. Use them for your Junk Synchron, use them for fodder for your Blackluster Soldier, or just use them for 1,000 attack monster, stuff like that. You can also overlay them for your beefy monsters like Daigusto Phoenix and Gachi Kentetsu. Of course, probably the best rank to exceed, Dark Mist. You just want to get these guys out of your hand. And with blue Sangan, and Ojama Magic, also with your 2 pots and your 3 one-day piece. It just helps you thin out your deck really well. Now you guys might be asking, why am I running 1 day of peace? Of course, all my monsters are 0 attack, and 1 day of peace works freaking well because you, like I said, you want to get to your combo pieces as quickly as possible. You want to thin out your deck with you want to get your blue as quickly as possible so you can get destroyed as quickly as possible. Why am I not running, I'm running the tour guide engine to Sangin, but why am I not running what's it called? The other level 3 fiend, crap, I forgot his name already. Night Assailant. I'm not running Night Assailant because it just doesn't work. Even though you can pop a card with it, the synergy of the card does not work. So I just decided to take it out, and it works excellent. Thank God I did that. Best decision I ever did. Now for the traps, I usually never play traps in Ojamas, but I realized that this format you need to play traps, and traps are crucial for you to win, especially with an Ojama deck. Since I can't play, Maxi or Effect Veiler because it ruins the synergy of the deck. Phoenix Chain, Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, and Compulsory Activation Device works just as well. And I think it's even better because you can activate it during either player's turn. You can activate it as a defensive card. You can activate it just to stop your opponent. You can activate it for going to game card. You want to go for game. You activate Compose their Blacklisted Soldier and just attack. Stuff like that. It just works freaking well. Now, let me talk about the new Ancient Fairy Dragon. This card is fucking amazing. I can't wait until it comes out. It just gives you such good advantage. It's pretty much an extra Blacklisted Soldier. It's pretty much an extra Scrap Dragon, so you can just pop a card in your opponent's field, and then with Country on the field in Ojama, you have a 3000 beater that can pop a card, and every time you play an Ojama Country or a spell card, you draw a card, which is so freaking good. And I just love this card. I can't wait until it comes out. Of course, I still run the original Ancient Fairy because it allows me to special summon, level 4 or lower monsters and just sit there and stuff like that. Also gains me 1,000 life points if I need it, but yeah. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this deck. I really freaking love it. No bullshits, no fancy stuff, no OTK bullcrap that you guys know me by hating. No rabbits, no anything like that, because I hate those cards. And it's just a really basic build that works so freaking well and can compete with your with the opponents out there, big decks out there. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this deck. I freaking love it. It's been working out really well. Like I said, I want you guys to test it out and tell me what you guys think about it. Tell me what changes you made to for your playstyle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this profile, and till next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.